Greetings, my name is Tman and welcome back to After Dark. I wrote another love letter, so I guess this series will be ongoing. I am in love with many things. Not in a fleeting way, not in a way that passes through me and disappears, but in a way that settles, that lingers, that roots itself quietly into who I am. I am in love with life itself, with the way it breathes, the way it moves, the way it never asks for permission to be beautiful. And maybe that's why I wanted to share this with you. Not all at once, not loudly, but slowly and gently. Like a quiet conversation between two souls resting beside each other. Because if there's anyone I'd want to share this love with, it's you. I love the feeling of stepping outside early in the morning when the world hasn't fully woken up yet. There's something sacred about that time, when the air is cooler, softer, and everything feels untouched. I like to just stand there for a moment, feeling the ground beneath my feet, listening to the distant sounds of birds starting their day, as if they know something we've all forgotten. And in that stillness, I feel alive. I love nature deeply. Not just for how it looks, but for how it makes me feel. When I walk into a forest, I don't feel like I'm entering something unfamiliar. I feel like I'm returning. Like something in me softens. The trees don't rush. They don't compare themselves to each other. They just grow. Quietly, steadily, reaching for the light in their own time. And I think there's something beautiful about that. I love hiking, the slow rhythm of footsteps on uneven ground, the rise and fall of breath, the quiet challenge of moving forward when your body wants to stop. There's honesty in it, no distractions, no noise, just you and the path ahead. And sometimes when I reach the top, or even when I don't, I'll stop, look around and just take it all in. The endless stretch of land, the silence, the way the wind brushes past like it knows you. Those are the moments I wish I could pause forever. Or better yet, share it with you. I love camping, not for the adventure people talk about, but for the simplicity. For the way life slows down to its most basic form. A small fire, a quiet night, the sky stretched wide above you. There's something humbling about lying under the stars, realizing how small you are, and somehow feeling comfort in that. Like you don't have to carry everything, like the world is bigger than your worries. I imagine us there sometimes, wrapped in blankets, the fire crackling softly, not needing to say much, just being. I love to explore, not with a plan, not with a destination, but with curiosity. I like wandering into places I've never seen before, letting my feet decide where to go. There's a quiet excitement in not knowing what's ahead. And sometimes I'll stop, just to touch the earth. Rocks, rough, uneven, shaped over years and years of pressure and time. Maybe that's why I climb. Not just for the challenge, but for the connection. To feel the texture of something real. To trust my hands. To move with intention. It reminds me that strength doesn't have to be loud. It can be quiet, steady and grounded. And then there are moments of stillness, the ones I think I treasure the most. Like sitting down with a warm cup of tea, holding it between my hands, feeling the warmth seep into my skin. Watching the steam rise slowly into the air and disappearing without a trace. And while I do that, I'll be listening. Not to anything specific, but to everything. The breeze moving gently through the trees, leaves whispering to each other like they're sharing secrets we're not meant to hear. Sometimes it feels like the earth is playing music, and we're just sitting in the audience if we choose to listen. I'd want to sit like that with you. No rush, just existing together. I love the sound of writing as well. The soft scratch of pen against paper. It's such a simple thing, but it feels alive. Each word forming slowly, each thought taking shape in its own time. There's no need to rush it. It reminds me that not everything has to be instant. That some things are meant to unfold gently. Like this moment. Like us. I love the smell of the first rain. The way it touches the dry ground and brings something hidden to the surface. It's fresh, grounding, almost nostalgic in a way that's hard to explain. Like a memory you didn't know you had. And freshly cut grass, clean, sharp, and alive. It's strange how something so simple can make you pause and just breathe a little deeper. I love the sky, I think I always have. The way the clouds move, never staying the same. Shifting, drifting, changing shape without hesitation. And sometimes I'll be lucky to see the sun's rays through the clouds. They don't hold on, they don't resist, they just move. And there's something peaceful about that. Watching them reminds me that not everything is meant to stay. Some things are meant to pass through, beautiful in their own temporary way. I love how the world doesn't try to impress. It doesn't force its beauty on you. It doesn't beg for attention, it just shows up quietly, patiently, and very consistently. And if you're present enough, if you're still enough, you'll start to notice it. In the way sunlight filters through the leaves, in the sounds of footsteps on gravel, in the feeling of wind brushing past your skin. It's always there, we just forget to look. I love walking, not to get somewhere, but to just walk. Whether it's along the beach, with the waves folding into themselves again and again, each one slightly different, yet somehow the same, or through a forest, where the air feels thicker, older, like it holds stories we'll never fully understand. There's something calming about moving without urgency, just step by step, breath by breath. And in those moments, everything feels a little clearer. And the truth is, all these things I love, they're not grand, they're not loud, they don't demand attention, but they mean something to me. They make me feel connected to this world, to myself, and lately to you. Because when I think about all these moments, the hikes, the quiet mornings, the sound of the breeze, the warmth of a tea, the endless sky, I don't just see them anymore. I imagine you there, walking beside me, sitting next to me, sharing the silence with me. And somehow, that makes everything feels even more complete. Not because I need someone to fill a space, but because some things are just better when they are shared. Not perfectly, not constantly, just honestly. I don't need big moments with you. I don't need everything to be exciting or new. I think I'd be happiest just being there with you, in the quiet. Just watching the world exist, feeling time slow down, letting things to be exactly what they are. Because in a world that's always moving, always asking for more, always trying to be louder, there's something rare about finding someone you can be still with. And when I think about it, maybe that's what love feels like to me. Not overwhelming, not chaotic, but calm and grounded. Like sitting beside someone and not needing them to say anything at all. Knowing they're there and that's enough. I am in love with many things, with life, with nature, with the quiet beauty that exists all around us. But somewhere along the way, without trying, without forcing it, I found myself falling in love with you too. Not in a loud way, not in a rushed way, but in the same quiet way I fell in love with everything else. Slowly, gently, deeply. And if I could share all of this with you, every walk, every breeze, every still moment, I would. Again and again, because somehow everything I love about life feels like it leads me back to you. So, if love was a person,